Yes, I believe this is live. No, it's off. You're live outside the Hackney Town Hall for some kind of Save the Wenlock arms nonsense, where somebody's going to have a chat with some political people about saving something. The pub has been in disarray for quite a while, but we love it and we drink there all the time, and apparently we don't want it to go all weird and change into a gastropub. Anyway, I'm not going to talk about it, someone else is. There's about 50 people here, not a lot really. Good old Wenlock faces though. Alright lads, how you doing?
How are you, mate?
You're live on Telefunken and Radio. What would you like to say about today's
I'd just like to say that it's an appalling travesty if this pub goes, and we're here to hope it doesn't. It is a glowing ember of humanity amid the corporate monoliths of Eastern London.
What are you boys doing with all your instruments? You're going to do a gig as well?
I think they're maybe a little bit late on parade for that.
A little gig.
Now, okay, well, is it supposed to be
Well,
before
here
or
somewhere.
after?
Oh, brilliant. Stephen, how you doing? Yeah. How you doing, Richard?
I'm very well, very well.
Yeah.
Should we not be in there hearing stuff at the moment? Because it's starting at 6:30, which is in about 5 minutes' time.
Well, you know, someone needs to organise the rabble, don't they?
Right. John.
Yeah, Doug, how you doing? I don't know, just say hello to people. This is great, there's all sorts of people here. Lots of faces. How you doing, Doug?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, dude.
Yeah, what's happening? Hello, how you doing? Yeah, Jamesy boy.
Yeah.
What's happening? Craddock. Benjamin. Yeah, it's shapes all around. Hello.
How you feeling, Ben?
All right, darling.
I smell really like garlic and coffee.
You smell like garlic and coffee?
Yeah.
What are you going to say about it?
Yeah, I got my perfect. I'm only making it that big now.
All right. That'll be all right. You know the box that goes on top of the things? It's a bit heavy, but it's... What's it got to do? Sorry, Imogen.
Got to tie a rope around it and then kind of pull it around a scaff bar so it looks like it's hiring.
That'll be all right for that then.
Really?
It's not that heavy. It's just a bit kind of... If you have to lower it on a fishing wire, it might not work.
Oh no, it's going to be rope.
So what's going on here then?
I don't know, Matty told me like get here at 6 and then this would happen and then finish by 6:30 and I was like, okay, I can definitely slide that in. But of course, that never happens, does it?
So what, have we got to go indoors and listen to people talk about things?
I guess so.
Is that the plan?
Realise we've lost and then we even go behind.
And then when we've lost, that means what? They can...
We've all got to sign in, so it might take a bit of time to get in.
We've got to sign in.
Sit there and wait.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
How you doing?
Happy New Year.
And to you, sir.
Is that a Grace?
I said Grace. Where? Which one?
Over there.
Yeah. Him with the hair.
Oh, no, his hair's gone. It's a bit like Alan Carr.
I don't think he'd be that into that if he said that. When's the gig happening? I want the gig to happen.
I think it's happening soon. Is someone playing?
Yeah, look, they're getting ready. Tony Rowlett Band. There's Neil. Neil can organise things. Hello, Stephen.
How are you, mate?
Happy New
Good
Year.
to see you. Happy New Year. How's things, all right?
Yeah, great, man. Yeah, all right.
Good.
What about you?
Same old, you know.
Yeah, as he slides something into a
That's
thing.
my phone.
Some kind of GPS device, another thing.
And my cigarette.
Cigarette holder.
So we're moving into the town hall now. I think we have to sign in, and we're going to talk about some things. Although it's a bang and a play, a regular Wenlock rabble that aren't really very organised. Happy New Year, man. right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we are. Yeah, we are.
Big falls in Cowtown, we'll all go down. Big falls in Cowtown, we'll dance around.
We're being beckoned into the town hall now while the band carries on. Woo! Hey! The elasticated waistband with big balls in Cowtown. Well, look, we're only going to be at the back of that big fat queue, aren't we?
Very true. Just walk in there with his wise commentary.
Yes, do another tune. What about this specially designed shield? I'm now donning a. Yeah. This is a vest that is a corrugated washboard.
Indeed, a
Designed-
modelled beautifully on the radio by Joker.
So this is a bit of sheet alley that you've out the back of the school and folded up and done a bit of chop work. Fantastic. Big balls in what's it called? Big boys in Count. Big balls in Cowtown. Bulls, I suppose. Human beings. Never been in here before. I suppose you have. For many socialist rallies in the 60s.
No, when I'm on the carpet.
Pardon?
You know, when I'm on the carpet in the management.
Good bit of percussion in that song. How you doing, Trevor?
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, all right. Did you have a good night on Saturday?
Saturday. What happened Saturday?
You played a gig. Must have been brilliant. Very memorable.
Oh, that, yeah. Well, we scraped by. Yeah.
Without the old harp player.
Where did you go on?
Went back to Ted's boat, got drunk and played ukuleles. He's come on leaps and bounds in his ukulele playing because he's such a geek. He just geeks out hard, and he's got all these chord structures and scales and things like that. That kind of flash blasters.
Scales. That's really hard.
I know. Yeah. Just bash out some chords and shout. That's what you. That's the idea. Well, my idea anyway. Hello. Yeah, good. You? Do you want that back now, Brad? Yeah. Righto.
My guess is that that's your position.
Waffer.
Yeah.
Waffer to that.
Never trust the ball, except the good ones that we have.
Look, bald versus bald. They could have a little go. Big bald
Knock
off.
their heads together like Allosaurus's.
That's a nice song. Is that a new one from the repertoire?
No, it's not particularly good.
Obviously not, newly
They
written.
start the back, boys. If you want to go to rehearse, we're going to have to sneak out before we know the result.
Entering the main hall, I believe, or a hall of the Hackney Town Hall now. I think they're going to present a couple of cases. What's the idea with this whole thing today? What is it?
The forcing through of an unjust planning recommendation.
Forcing through.
We're here to say our piece.
Say our piece against the planning permission on the Wenlock Arms in Hoxton. I knew that. I just kind of didn't really know it properly.
We're saving the soul of London.
Hello, Wendy. How you doing? Long time no see.
Very long time.
I know. I haven't seen you since you went to Africa. Ah, yeah. I kind of came today.
Come back from New York.
Yeah.
Lana
been
was
in-
putting a room around it. It was sort of stuck there.
There was a bit on the plane in the airport on the way back where I did the thing to check in. They just said, no, you haven't got any reservation for this plane. I just thought, good white. Oh, right, I'm just going to stay here then. Totally run out of money. Thought I'd just be sitting in New Jersey for the rest of my life. Alas, no, they got me on the plane. It was all right. Did you have a good time though out there?
Yeah, I had the time of my life.
Did you do things?
Yes, I did do things.
Good.
I did everything I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I had
Good.
the time of my life. Yeah.
Brilliant. Excellent.
I'm so glad I did it.
Because you needed it, didn't you? You know.
Yeah, I needed an
Needed
adventure.
something adventure. Yeah. Well, that's what you were saying anyway.
Yeah, no, I had an adventure.
Yeah.
I did. I really loved it. Except the only downside is that I sort of got a taste for it.
Yes. Well, that happens, doesn't it?
Like a bit more adventurous.
And you sort of don't want to settle into normal life again, do you?
Yeah,
You want
well, I have, but I could. It'd be nice to have something else
why
to
not
think
though?
about.
You know, plan another adventure.
Well, from what I can make out, really, Tony's went to pieces without me.
But it was a long time.
Don't think of him as being like dependent, though. No, but it seems like he didn't do too good. So he sort of freezes every time anyone asks me if I'm going back or whatever. So,
Go. And how long were you there for?
2.5
Oh,
months.
exactly. So you might do a slightly less
Yeah, I could do.
extensive adventure.
Yeah.
A month, maybe. Or take him with you.
I can't take this. I can't do it from work point of view anyway. But I could do short little trips maybe if I could make some money. See. So how was your New York experience?
Yeah, it was good. It's just kind
What
of
you was doing? I didn't understand what
nothing
you were doing.
really. Just hanging around,
You were doing
having a
something
look at the
on
place.
radio.
Oh yeah, we're doing like we started up our old telephone and radio again. I'm recording that now for it from here,
okay.
just to kind of report on this whole event. We've been doing it for don't know.
Is this
Anyway.
a guy's name?
Who?
Telly something.
No, it's just a group. You know when we made all our old silly electronic music.
Okay.
It's those blokes doing a radio show.
Yeah.
We used to do it with Berners all the time. Johnny Too Nice. Right, John.
Joey!
How you doing?
Right, mate.
What's happening?
Nothing.
Nothing's
What we've
happening.
got to do,
What have we got to do?
I've got to say it to everyone actually, when Dave and Natalie are speaking, so we've only got 5 minutes of our people to speak, we've got to be really silent because they've got to hear everything, you know what I mean? And we can't all start, if they say something we like, going, because then they're going to miss the next bit.
Right, okay,
So we'll save a great big rousing thing for the end of Natalie, then we'll just fucking go mad and, you know what I mean? And fucking tell them. But we've got to do it like that. If we start making a noise while they're trying to talk, they're not going to hear what they're saying. This is our only chance of getting our message across. And they've spent hours getting their speeches ready. How long have we got? 5 minutes together. That's all we've got. That's all we've got to convince them.
When does it happen?
Is Vince the mature? Any minute? Has it happened already?
It's at 6:30. Yes.
Apparently he's on tonight.
Go on, record the episode. Yeah.
I think he's here, apparently.
It's just a panic attack.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was alright. It was in America. Yeah. DC. Well, just outside DC. Hello, how you doing?
Honey,
Right.
how are you?
Happy New Year to you.
I met your mum and dad one day, I forgot to tell you.
Where was that then? On the boats?
They bought something off the boat, yeah.
Yeah, was that recently then?
No, it was over a year ago.
Oh, okay.
He says, we've got a son on a boat. I said, what's his name? And he says, Joe. Don't think I know a Joe. And it was after you left with salts.
Ah, right.
Nice couple.
Yeah, right.
Nice turnout, eh? Where are you these days?
I'm the Lee. Just on the marshes, walking through the marshes. I need to move though, so I might come back into town. Because it's always nice to make that journey, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got.
Where are you?
But I'm at the Angel. I've been there since before Christmas, but I want to try and stay another 2 weeks. So I'm not going to trade for another 2 months.
That's the thing, they leave you alone up the Lee quite a lot, you just kind of move around a little bit. And there's loads of space, isn't there? So it's not as... You don't feel like you're taking the piss enough.
Yeah, they can't be arsed either, giving you tickets all the way up there.
So.
Go back to the kiddies.
Alright. Kiddies?
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi,
Right.
how are you?